Charity begins at home. I don't know whether you have heard this statement before, but I am so excited today that I've come to speak about it so that you get to understand as we link with the My Parents, My Responsibility channel going further. This statement is a big statement, but when we heard it when we were growing, we became used to it, that it became like a song. Yet, if you analyze it very well, you see that this statement is a powerful statement in this life. And if we can use it wisely, we can build families, we can build a bond between children and parents, which they're having a gap today, which we are looking forward to cover that gap going further. Yes, I don't know in your family what is happening when it comes to supporting your parents. We don't want to only focus on the family at large. Let me make you understand it this way. Yes, we may be 5 in the family, 6 in the family, or whatsoever number in your family. But whenever we talk about supporting our parents, we are saying, let's take it at an individual level. What are you doing as an individual to support your parents? What are you doing as a person to support your parents? We don't want to say, how many are you? We don't want to focus on the number you are having in your family as siblings. We want to focus on the you. I don't know if you are getting me well. What have you done? What are you doing for your parents in regards to supporting them? Many people often say, I am not working. How will I support my parents? I am not yet employed. How will I support my parents? How will I support my parents while my sisters are not? How will I support my parents while my brothers are not? How will I support my parents more while she stays or he stays under my roof? I mean, there are a lot of stories that we hear out there. But irregardless of whatever a point that you might raise, the thing is, your parents are your parents. Nothing will change about that. And this is not the time to point out fingers. But he doesn't do it. But they don't do it. Why should I? Come on. I'm here to talk about you, the person called you. What are you doing for your parents? All right. Remember, my communication is entitled Charity Begins at Home. Haven't you seen that there are people who are well respected out there? People who use fancy cars. People who stay in mansions. People who are considered having it all out there. When they are in a gathering and perhaps there are contributions that are requested. Could be at church, could be in the community, you just name it. They are the ones who stand to say, I and my wife, I and my husband will support this project to the end. I will give so much. I will support so much. I will help with this. These are the people that are well known by good works in communities. But when you check, some of them are doing nothing for their parents. This is when you get to say life is unfair. Someone can be donating huge dollars, but they've never bought their parents a $1 shoe, a $1 slippers. Some people needs to be encouraged in the way to go. Charity begins at home. Can you support people outside your family while your family is hungry? Is it fair? If I'm talking to you and you have been doing this for so long, I'm encouraging you to change your ways. Never be known of good works out there while your family is crying off you, while your family are bitter about how you treat them, how you live with them. Make sure you put your house in order. If you are not supporting your parents, if you are not buying anything for your parents, but you are well known with good works out there, don't you think you are moving on a wrong direction? Learn to think of your parents. Then you can think of the community. Your parents are very important. In this channel, I'm focusing on parents and sons and daughters. Want to bridge a gap because parents many a times are forgotten by their children. I understand you might be having your own family now, but it doesn't change anything that you have your parents that needs your support. I'm here to cover the gap between your parents and you. You mustn't forget your parents. Your parents needs you. Your parents need to see you love them, needs to see you are with them. It's time you take care of them. Back in the days, they took care of us till we've grown. Why do we abandon them while it's our turn to take care of them? One might be saying, Shalom, man, but my parents never took care of me. They abandoned me for these reasons. I might not know your reason, my brother. I might not know your reason, my sister. But my encouragement is, your parents are your parents. Love them. It's very essential. Never let your parents die crying about you. That will be a huge danger. If they're still alive, use this opportunity to show them some love. If your family is not visiting them for many reasons, make a plan to visit your parents. Let your children know your parents. Some people's children, they don't know their grandmother. They don't know their grandfather. That's an error. I don't know where are you. You might be at a remote place, but ensure your parents know your children physically, not on picture. I'll come to speak more about this one next. I hope this was of good help to you. Let us not only hear and sit on the information, but let us take advantage of this information, of this creamy information, and make our lives better going further. God loves you. Please, let's do and live the right way for the glory of God. Until then, remain shalom, man. Bye for now.